Hey there. Oh, let me go close that blind, actually. There we go. What's up, everybody? How's things going? I'm Asian Gunslinger. You're on my channel. We're here to play some Pokemon. Right today, we are really going to be focusing in on. Um, I really want to build a competitive poison deck. Whether or not that be Klawf, bring back Klawf and Brute Bonnet, or maybe mix things up. We do have some cards coming in the next set in Shrouded Fables, the mini set coming out. Um, that will improve damage for poison and also give poison a little bit more of a chance with building up damage, including. This is what I'm gonna have to do this. There we go. Cool. So we got Shrouded Fables here with some cards that will help that poison consideration here. We have ourselves, the biggest thing is the Binding Mochi, right? The attacks a poison Pokemon. This card is attached to do 40 more damage. So we have to keep in mind that 40 more damage added on to a poison attack will mean a lot. So once again, we're kind of futuring this deck that we're putting together today. So it's nothing crazy, but it's just kind of planning ourselves out here for the future, and maybe we can make it somewhat competitive today. That's fine. That'd be awesome. Um, Once again, with a lot of dark Pokemon having the poison feature, attack that poisons and stuff like that, including like Arbok and Toxicroak. Um, Having ourselves Janine's secret technique also being added into the mix next set. Choose up to 2 of your dark Pokemon for each of those Pokemon in your deck for basic dark energy and attach it to that Pokemon. And of course, if it's active, then you poison it, right? So once again, the energy acceleration won't necessarily work for Klawf, but if you have another dark Pokemon in play that poisons, like I said, Arbok or something, definitely positive there. I think those are like 2 of the biggest ones for dark Pokemon for poison in this set. You do also have ourselves like the Percherunt. Percherunt with stability, switching one of your bench dark Pokemon with the active, right? So maybe if we do have like the Toxicroak um, EX, right? Toxicroak EX on the bench, um, and doing more damage like that. Of course, we can always add some other darks, but for right now, we're just gonna hypnotize. Yeah, how much I heard how crazy that card was when it came out. We'll see. But right now, we're gonna be. Also, what's up? What's up, Kraken? Hopefully everything's good. Um, Today we're actually going to be focusing in on. I misordered that. But that's okay. Whatever. Nothing on there that you all can't see. Okay, so let's go ahead and block that out. Had that up because we were playing somebody on Monday. Okay, so we're going to be working on building that dark deck, and of course we'll have a couple matches in and out of it. The question is, I've been messing around with Charizard today. Can't complain about it. So Charizard's a solid deck. You can't really complain about Charizard. Like, yeah, I mean, it could. Of course, you could always. It could always be better. You could always end up in a bad hand from time to time. But the likelihood of you getting a bad hand that you can't find yourself out of for Charizard is kind of. Yeah, it's not very likely, right? we're going to go ahead and take a look. I was doing a real good, but then it was a letdown right before Twilight. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, between with how Twilight is, right? One, you got Raging Bolt, right? Raging Bolt comes out swinging his Charizard all the time. Because it can do a heavy first time knockout without having a problem. Turn 2. The only way you have a chance is if you actually manage Charizard turn 2. So you go first. They knock out whatever active is. You pull out Charizard. What is it? What's maximum belt? Is maximum belt 2 is 50? It's like 50 more damage. So you're still only hitting 230. Right? So you're only hitting 230 with Charizard. So that means you're still not knocking it out. So you also have to then have a switch in hand to pull up whatever bench they had. Defiant Band is plus 30 if you got more prize cards. Yeah, but right now, so still that's only 210. So you're hitting 180. Oh, actually, if they have a prize, yeah, okay, yeah, that would do it. That gives you 240. So you can do it that way. But once again, that's if you have the perfect setup. And then Kieran gives you plus 30. Yeah, that's true. So you have, it's possible. But once again, then they come back out with another. They can either come out with one of their Ogerpons, which 3 energies attached. If they can manage to get 3 energies attached to it, and then you get 3 energies on Ogerpon, so that's 30, 60, 90, 120, and then you add the 2 energies on Charizard, right? 150, 180, that's a knockout against Zard, depending on what they do and what energies they discard, and if they can get 3 energies on that Ogerpon again. So it just kind of depends on all that. But back into the fun. I don't like if Gliscor's second attack right here. If this 80 damage, it's 80 is fine for a single prize stage 1. It's not terrible. 3 energy is kind of much, but once again, if you could pair it with, what is it? Pair it with, what energy is that? Reversal energy. And hey, Tazo. And if you were guaranteed poison, that's the problem. You're thinking about Regidrago some more. Regidrago is still going to be a big deck going into the next set, or into Shrouded Fable. So I'm definitely not against playing that at some point. It's definitely something that does take another look. My big thing is I wish there was an easier way, because this is you have to, I guess, once again, Toxicroak with do we want to run the Toxicroak line? Kind of have to if we're going for the poison effect. Here, hold on. Let's look at all the Pokemon that poison, and we'll go from there. So Drapion's an instant poison. Drapion V-Star is an instant poison. And if we're kind of focusing, then we have Rosalia's at poison on death or on damage. Shrouded Fable is already out. Yeah, I'm talking about Shrouded Fable itself, right? Has so many cards based on, has a handful of cards based on poison and dark Pokemon, right? I'm not saying there's a new set coming, because the newest set that I know of that's coming, that I don't think it's out yet in Japan, is Stellar Crown, right? So we have, like I said, we have Janine's secret technique for dark Pokemon. You're going to accelerate 2 energies from your deck, right? So once again, so turn 2, you can Toxicroak. Just copy one of their decks. I could. I don't know where to find the Japanese decks, to be honest. I guess they're probably on Limitless, but I'm not sure exactly. The biggest thing is like binding Mochi is the reason like I really thought about it. It's like, ooh, an extra 40 damage to a Pokemon that's already poisoned, right? So I originally thought Klawf. Like, okay, so you take Klawf, you have Klawf himself, right? Let's see. Right, so we take a look at Klawf real quick. And Klawf, with Unhinged Scissors, if this Pokemon is affected by special conditions, this effect is 160 more. So if you double Turbo, right? I hope the Loyal 3 and Petrarun has a good deck. It's going to be hit or miss. I'll tell you right now, the Loyal 3 are going to be hit or miss deck. People are hyping up the Pheasantipity Burb. But I don't know if I like the 2 prizers just chilling on the bench. That's the problem. That's the problem everybody's going to have. Because if you let's go back and take a look at them. Because I know we went through them the other day, right? Petrarunt, nice ability. It really works with Okidoki. Now, all three of the Loyal 3 and Petrarunt, right? You having all of those on your board is just waiting for a boss KO, right? It is boss fodder. It's a counter catcher fodder. It's just going to be a terrible time. Now, there are times it's going to work. Once again, for you to be able to accelerate, you need to have like a really good starting hand, right? Because for Okidoki, right, you can go out and have a really good starting match against Raging Bolt, I think, right? Because if you can manage to get 3 energies attached to Okidoki turn 1, you have it. You can take out Raging Bolt, right? And the thing is, you need to make sure it's poisoned, which is also a great effect of Petrarunt, or even, once again, flipping all the way back to the supporters, Janine's secret technique. Accelerate and auto poison. So if you go turn 1, right, and you accelerate it, you place an energy on Okidoki, and then turn 2 you play Janine's and you attach another energy to Okidoki, you're good. You can attack and you can poison, right? But once again, it's going to be super based on the startup. I don't see how it's not. I don't see where it's going to be super consistent. It's just going to be an iffy thing, in my opinion. But of course, I could be wrong. I didn't even switch the things over, but that's okay. But yeah, that's just my feeling. I do believe like it will have. Everybody will give it a shot. That's the thing. Everybody's going to try, and that's okay. That's the best part. Everybody's going to try, but I don't think it's going to be super successful. Thing is, you can go like with Arbok here with Burned, Confused, and Poison, but we're looking for something I can hit and do and poison them, because we're going to use Radiant Sneasler, right? Put 2 more damage counters on your opponent's poison Pokemon, right? I was actually, and this might be another deck for another video or another day. Tazo Bear decided to fully or half fund the poster box opening party. So I will have either a poll probably a poll in the Discord, um, to see if we want to open things from Shroud of Fable, because Shroud of Fable doesn't have ETBs. It's not a mainstay set. It's a specialty set or mini set. So no ETBs. You have a Discord, yeah. So it's going to be it's going to be whether or not to go with the Twilight Masquerade box and open one of those. It's going to be probably buy 2 ETBs from Shroud of Fable, or wait until Stellar Crown and buy a box from Stellar Crown. That's kind of what I'm looking at. But I was actually thinking about running the Crobat here with Frostlass. Right? Because your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. I think the Best Deal has a deal on Temporal Forces ETBs for $30. Oh, Best Buy has a deal. Yeah, but I want to open the new stuff for y'all. I don't want to sit here and open up old stuff. I mean, I could. I mean, it could be an easy thing and buy like 3 of them and just go ham and open Temporal Forces. But do I really need anything from Temporal Forces? I don't think so. Okay, back to this poison deck thing. Getting distracted. Okay, so we're looking for poison. Your opponent's active Pokemon is poisoned. If this Pokemon evolved, see, you have to do it at the right time. And the thing is, I don't want to wait because I know Dragapult would come out. But I guess we're gonna probably lose a Dragapult anyways. Which is why I was thinking. I don't want to play the Nido. No, I'm not playing the Nidoking Nidoqueen combo. That's just too much. Mug takes too much energy. That takes too much energy for what it is. Once again, I could easily go the Klawf route, right? Either keep them sealed and chuck them in the closet and forget about them for stonks, or crack them open for Raging Bolt. Yeah. But once again, I don't plan on building Raging Bolt. Like, I don't even have a Raging Bolt. I don't have 1 copy of Raging Bolt, I don't think. So I don't even plan on doing that. Like, should we just see? Like I said, I want to try something different. I don't want to go with a typical route of poison. Here, let's go check out our trainers yet. Trainers real quick. I know we have a couple. Atticus. It's the poison. We want like 2 copies of Perilous Jungle. No. Because if we do poison Conkelder, if I can spell. Oh yeah, if this is Pokemon that's affected by special conditions. It's stage 2 though. That's the thing too. Yeah, X-Evolve, we got it, and we can all thank when's the box opening. And okay, X-Evolve, here's the thing, right? The question is, do we go ahead and buy a booster box for Twilight Masquerade, right? Do we just go ahead and get a box of Twilight Masquerade and open it next? Okay, yeah, so the options were open Twilight Masquerade, a box of Twilight Masquerade, open 2, maybe 3 ETBs of Shrouded Fable, because there are no booster boxes of Shrouded Fable because it's a specialty set. It's just like 151. There was no booster boxes or booster boxes of Shrouded Fable, or sorry, of 151. Same premise here. So we are going to be at like wait till Stellar Crown in September, or we can go ahead and, like I said, purchase or pre-order or order 2 ETBs for 2, maybe 3 ETBs for Shrouded Fable, and do that. That's kind of where I'm at right now. So I don't know. We can take it into consideration, but can you have the box? Are you asking for the physical box? I mean, I don't care. If I do actually get the actual box, like if we go with the ETB route, you can act the actual box. Once again, I can't think of too many cards from that set that I really want. I don't plan on collecting that set anyways, so you want the empty box? I mean, maybe. We'll see. But X-Evolve, we're here trying to build a poison deck. How do we want to do this, though? Because if we run Conkelder, right? We have to go back and run, if I remember the basics names, like Timber or something. Yeah. So if we do that, we're going to have to run, and of course there's only one copy in current format for him, so we have to run him. Yeah, like I said, I wanted to run Toxicroak, but I guess not. I guess I can't really, because okay, so it's 120 plus 6 damage from poison, so it's 180. 180 plus another 2 damage from poison from Radiant Sneasel, so 120 plus 8 plus another 2 more. Does it say? I think it says 8 instead of 2, right? So 8 instead of 1, or 6 instead of 1. Okay, So you have your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned during checkup. 6 damage counters on them instead of 1. So 6 plus 2 from Radiant Sneasler. So that's 200 damage, which is just still outside the realm of most knockouts against EXs and Vs. But once again, if we run Perilous Jungle as 2 more, so that's another, so that ends up being 220. Right, so if you hit 220 with it, let me go see. I want to check to see if Limitless has any. Does Limitless have any Klawf decks currently in the top? No. Frostlass Monkey. No. Page 2 maybe? Klawf Electrode. Yeah, Electrode's not even in format anymore. Okay. So, why don't we say this? Why don't we do this then? We're going to run a Klawf Conkeldurr deck. Right? So, that means we're going to have the typical Klawf stuff. For now. And then... So, we want... What, 4 copies of Klawf? No. Do we do 3 or 4 copies of Klawf? I think we're going to start off with 3. Right? And then we get Timber. And we're going to take 3 copies of him. And then we'll take 2 copies of Conkeldurr. Let's go ahead and just exchange all that. Okay, that means we also need Brute on it. Which is always a heavy toll in the deck, because I hate starting them. What else goes in a Klawf deck? It's been so long since I've seen a Klawf deck. I guess we can put draw in here. I guess we do need some draw. So I guess we go ahead and run Beebrel. Yeah, it's been so long since I played a Klawf deck, I don't know the 60 either. So we're gonna do the Beebarrels. And Bidoof. I'm just going to do a 2-2 line. Okay, so we definitely need ourselves probably at least 3 copies of that. We definitely need Arven. Do we want to have any other tools in here? Go ahead and search through just tools real quick. Show me all the cards. Tools. Do we have any other tools that we want in here? Do we want... Finance Man won't do as much. We don't have any V's in here. Never seen it. Okay, well it's gonna be a first then. For everybody here. We can run Vengeful Punch. We could run Survival Brace and Vengeful Punch. It's like, if you're thinking about A-Spec wise, like... Let's see. Oh, it has full HP. Yeah, it's not going to help us because we're going to be poisoning ourselves at the beginning of our turn. So Survival Brace is out. Okay, we're going to put 2 Vengeful Punches in here as a case, sheer case that they hit us and knock us out. Okay. I think it's enough tools. I think that's okay. I mean, with Arvin, that works. Let's go ahead and just take tools out of here. Let's just do those. Okay. Definitely use Artisan, right? Definitely want to pull out like 2 Artisans. So we're gonna have 4 stadiums in this deck, right? You think? Let's see. Google. No. See, the thing is, a lot of people are running electrodes now. Here, why don't we do this? We're just gonna go ahead. We're just gonna copy this, and like I said, we'll make minor tweaks. We'll just go back. Can't exit. We're gonna actually just delete that. Right. So, Stephen Bates. Stephen Bates is the one that this deck is from. So we'll go ahead and make some modifications to Stephen Bates' deck. Alright, so they do have the 3/3 line of B barrels. They have 3 Klawfs, 2 Brutes, 2 Crams. So they're really looking for the 2 use of Chorus here and Lost Vacuum. Run Artisan, run Town Store too. Question is, do we want to put Perilous? I feel like we do want to put Perilous in here though. But we do need the Town Store. And it's Turbo Trekking Shoes. I'm actually going to drop one of those. And if we're going to be searching for Chorus that much with this deck, that's fine. The Lost Vacuum, once again, it's key for the Chorus and Lost Vacuum to kind of get going. You're in here for Charizard. And they just run double turbo. So the question is, are we gonna do well enough? Do we switch out Prime for Band, though? No, we don't need Hyper. Do we switch Prime for Band? Because we can get Band with Town Store. I think we're gonna switch Prime for Band. Not Master Ball. Okay. It feels so bad only having 4 double turbos and no way to search for them. It's like there's no energy lottos in this deck. I don't know why we have... I guess I don't think we need 4 Ultra Balls to search for B barrels though. Because B barrels, I guess, Sneasler. So there's 4 cards in this deck we can use Ultra Ball to get. Or is Belt good when most decks are single prizers? It isn't. But you do run into, like, I'm thinking, okay, if we're thinking Raging Bolt, right? And they have 240, right? And Klawf does 190, DTE makes it 170, Poison 180, right? That's 230 with the belt on, plus if you have Sneasler on the bench, it's 250. So yeah, you do need a lot to set up, but I mean, you don't need max belt if it's a single prize deck. But once again, like, we're going on the side of caution where it's like, okay, well, we don't know what it is, but we'll just have to see. Is there any other cards I want to switch out in here? Like I said, I kind of would like an energy ladders in here, but once again, that would have to get rid of the cram situation, but really don't want to do that either. Energy wise, Neo Upper doesn't help us. We could go reversal. We could throw some reversals in here because we're going to be down some prices, but once again, that'd mean like cutting down on the B barrel. Maybe take out Cobalion. And is Cape not just better to keep in? Is Cape not just better to keep it on board for another turn? Okay, so the thing is, for most decks, right? Even if you think single price decks, Klawf with 220 HP. It's going to be poison, so 210 going into their turn. Most single price decks now can hit that. It's like, yeah, it's only 120. It's not a whole lot. No, definitely not using the Klawf EX. Like, Klawf EX, like, it's not bad. The attack is terrible. The counter-attacking pincer isn't bad. If this Pokemon is your active and damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, discard energy from the attacking Pokemon. That's not terrible. But once again, right now, there's no place in the format for it. Because even with Zard, so with Zard, they have Super Rod, the energy back into the deck. Pidgeot, search for the energy or search for something to get the energy. Energy comes back, play it on Charizard, call it a day. So they can do that. Baby Moon. Roaring Moon. The single prize Roaring Moon. Sada. Right? Raging Bolt. Sada. There's too many ways to pull it out. So there's no place in format for it. Right now, I mean, even with this deck, there isn't really a good chance for us to stand up against Dragapult either. Alright, Cobalion would get they're gonna knock out the active 2 shots, so they're gonna get 3 prizes in 2 turns, 3 prizes in 2 turns, 3 prizes in 2 turns, 3 prizes in 2. Like, the only way Frubani doesn't get knocked out is that, once again, if it has Ancient Booster Capsule on it, which it probably will. But we're losing a lot to Dragapult. So once again, it's just like basically pray that we don't run into Drag Bolt. Don't. I think that I just want to run at least one. It's another energy card. It could help Klawf out. It could help Cram out. If we're down prizes and we need Cram's ability or Cram's attack, I guess. But I think that's it for now. I think. Let's see how 2-2 does. And we'll up the energy count. Okay. We're gonna start on casual. I guess it doesn't matter. Let's go play against some ranked. We're already there. Why not? Well, Belt does help us get rid of some, like... Oh, it's just EXs. Yeah. Yeah, I guess Unfair Stamp. Let's go Unfair Stamp. You're right. Let's go ahead and do... Let's... No, not that. Let's go Unfair Stamp. Now we're just going to give him the first prize anyways. Go to the bottom. Yeah, let's go ahead and just Unfair Stamp. And since we're already at Arceus, it doesn't really matter. That's why I really wanted to get to Arceus last season, or at the beginning, last stream, so that way I didn't have to worry about it until next month. Yeah, if Belt was 50 to all, it would be good, but EX only in the format is... Yeah, so I'm waiting for the situation where it's not just... where it's only EXs in format. So I'm waiting for rotation to hit, because that's when pretty much... or that's when all Vs will be out of the format. Right? Yeah, we'll go first. We probably do want to go second for... That's a terrible starting hand. They can take Brute. Because there's no Super Rods in here, so we're just going to have to pray that they don't knock out Sneasler or something. Okay. Not bad. I probably should. No, well. Could have got rid of the chorus, but. So once again, at this point now, I'm just kind of hoping either they whiff their attack, so I have another turn to set up, or they knock out Brute Bonnet and I manage to get another Brute Bonnet out next turn. Because right now I'm hitting a total of 190. If I can get poison. Okay, so they got energy acceleration to Ogerpon and conceal cards. They did pick up 2 energies, so that's fine. Ideally, they do knock out. Ideally, they do knock out the Brute Bonnet, though. What's up? You back, Tazo? Now the question is, do they have the Sada? 5 cards. Or are they gonna burst roar? Oh, they're gonna Iono, okay. Bravery Charm, that's fine. I'd rather you Bravery Charm, right? Because you definitely aren't running, because you want to be able to use Bravery Charm on anything. So they're not running Ancient Booster Capsule, and Ancient Booster Capsule would get them. Oh, they're not even burst roaring. Okay, it's fine. They're not Artisan. There's no benefit to them. They don't run any single prize. I think I'll lay the other brute down. No, I don't. I'm giving away a lot right now. So if they knock out Klawf, it's not the biggest, it's not the worst situation. I was really, really hoping for a... I guess I could have switched into Bidoof, but that's okay. I really needed something to get me the Ancient Booster Capsule. There's Sada. I do have Super Roz in the deck, though. I didn't think I did. I was dumb for not thinking that I had Super Roz in the deck. I got rid of my Stadium. Okay. You're just playing ranked games. That's fair. Takes a lot of focus. Ooh, who are they switching out with? Probably Beebs. Bieber will be optimal. Yeah. Do I want to play you? I don't really want to play you. Do we Super Rod the... no, that's the first. No, and no, we're going to say it's a Super Rod. We're going to use Iono. Come on. There, we got something. Sneasler, we'll put that down. I'll actually put that down too, just to get rid of their stadium. We'll go ahead and poison everything. What? Oh, it has to be an evolution. I'm stupid. Yep, go back to scratch on that one. I don't know why I thought it would work on Klawf. I knew that before. That's fine. Put it in the lost zone. Oh. No. Okay. So, clean up that Raging Bolt with this Klawf. Alright. I need another Klawf to knock out one of their other Pokemon. There's Sandy. And then Crisis Punch. Because it's 70, 100. Yeah, I've kind of screwed myself when I decided to put those reversal energies in there. For some reason, I thought they would work on basics, but they don't. They only work on evolutions. So, they gotta top me with that stadium again, man. So I need to Lost Vacuum away the tool too. If I can Lost Vacuum away that will give me all the cards in the disc and Lost Zone for Cram. Pokecatcher. Of course, and they're probably going to take up Sneasler. Sneasler would be like ideal. Yeah. Like Klawf gets to stay alive for another turn. Doesn't help our board state though. We're gonna do this first. Of course, everything I needed. I think that's all both my bosses, so that's not great. It's another course. Not awesome either. I'll take you. Town store. was really hoping for a super rod in that bunch, but oh, I should have. Oh, there went my win con. If I do that now, should have. Yeah. He's gonna retreat it. Yeah, I actually think we could have won. It was just very poor decision making on my end. And once again, we need to take those energies out. I'll probably just put energy lottos in for him. Because I need the consistency of pulling those DTEs out. They're also very shy on energies or cards in deck. So if they keep drawing the Bellowing Thunder for a knockout, yeah. But we will get 2 prizes. So they're actually not too far ahead on the prize trade right now. So that's good. DTE. Like I said, this is when I wish I had boss now. Draw the other DTE. I should have done this first. Yeah, nothing. I should have got that out of the deck beforehand. So we're actually on the same prize. Here's my other Ancient Booster, so that's 4. Okay. Once again. don't think I have any switch left anyways. If I had a switch left, maybe. But yeah, no. Like I said, I think we actually could have won that. It was just poor decision making on my part. Hmm. I don't know why they felt the need to do that. They win either way. It's not like I get an extra prize for knocking out their... I still draw my whole entire deck, so it's not like it matters. Yeah, I think definitely still has potential. It definitely has potential. It came down to not sequencing right. We definitely could have won that one. Random topic. I actually watched all of season 2 of Loki now, so I've actually watched all of Loki. Finished that today. Oh, before I do that. Throw energy loaders in there. Hopefully to draw cards, draw the energies. Hopefully. Who else has seen all of Loki? I know it's been out for a while. Who else has already seen all of Loki? Yeah, we'll go first. We'll see. We'll see how this works going first. So we're probably playing Charizard. Base setup is terrible. Okay. Because we're gonna need Crisis Punch at the end. So I need either Chorus or Iono. That's... Or I need to use Chorus, or I need to pull an Iono. And I need to get some bait. Oh, okay. Yep, we're kind of screwed. Luminion, Iono. That's the only thing I... Nope, Orban. Okay, great. So they're going to fill up their bench. Okay. Yep, should have went second. It's okay. Whatever. Kind of have to just hope they don't have an energy card in their hand and just go on. course. They, out of like the 7 energies in their deck, they have it. Okay, cool. Speedoof and probably, yeah. Yep. I could have told you that. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna scoop. That's, yeah, I can't do anything. They got it next turn. That gave me nothing to work with. Oh god, man. It's not like I think we could take Charizard. It's not like I don't think we can take Charizard. It's for the sheer fact that I don't feel like I could do anything with that hand. I chorused and I still couldn't do anything with that hand. I didn't have any other basics, so it means that would have been a turn 2 knockout. So whatever, it's fine. We'll take it and we'll just run with it. Opponent chose hits. Tails. No, we're not going to go first anymore. Optimal goals to go second. Okay, single prize against Lugia. Tails for a basic. So we could definitely get a turn 1 Brute Bonnet Klawf combo going. We're gonna put Booster on Brute. We're gonna play Radiant. We're gonna Poison. And then we're gonna hit for 140. Oh, they're making some hard choices right now, so. No Archeops is in there yet, so might be the first Archeops going to the discard is going to be off this Read the Wind. Unless they have like, Earthen Vessel. There's one Archeops. For nothing. I know they don't run any basic energy, but it's weird that they're going to, I guess their only reason for Earthen Vessel is just to get rid of the Archeops. Like, what was the point of that? You could have done the same thing with Earthen Vessel. Or, okay, so they pull the one Archeops. Okay. So, it's going to be an unfair stamp, right? Tempest Drive for knockout, yeah. Do we unfair stamp them? Or do we IO now? I think I'm going to save unfair stamp for later. Let's go ahead and play... No, let's go ahead and hold Klawf. We're going to run IO now. And I whiff it. I get 3 Ancient Booster Capsules, but not a single gosh darn. That's crazy, man. Oh, it's buffering. Oh, come on. Come on. I got plenty of cards in here that can get me out of the situation, but I need the perfect ones. That's not it. That's not it either. What the hell? It's like, yeah, you're not gonna win. That's what it's telling me right now, because I would need. Yeah, no, this game's pretty much L at this point. I should have promoted Bidoof, but my deck's selling me right now. Yeah, that's game. The deck is selling me, man. It gave me such a great start, and then it just like, no, you're terrible. Why? Like, what? The consistency should be there, right? Because we're running plenty. You know what? What else? What do I need to change? I think I'm going to take out. I think I might take out one or two lost vacuum. No, probably take out a lost vacuum, take out a trekking shoes for Arven. Because that's what we're missing too. We're missing Arven. Right. Actually, we're going to take out a boss because we're going to add another counter catcher. We're going to drop an Ultra Ball. What do we need? I guess Rescue Board is okay because we're going to have some of that in there. We're going to drop a Lost Vacuum for Arvens. Because Arvens can get us out of situations. They can get us the energy lottos. They can get us any other support, any of our tools, switches, Ultra Ball, stuff like that. So let's go ahead and do that. Because right now we're just not finding consistency, hitting what we need to hit, which is also the big thing with how Electrode V was. It was a 0 energy attacker. You could attack. You could actually do damage. On a turn where you couldn't find an energy. But right now there's the likelihood of us having that option is small. So love how my internet was all good before, and now it's just like, no, we don't want to go first. Okay, we're starting off with Cram, not great. Okay, that's fine. They're probably thinking we're playing Lost Box. Why they bench the why the bench Mana V is weird. I guess once again, I guess they're thinking we're Lost Box, so. Which, I mean, I could possibly get a turn 1 attack. Because we're going to Artisan. Gotta go with the Klawf. Gotta give the chance that we're going to hit Klawf. No, I miss it. Oh, gosh, man. Do hit the DTE, so that's cool. Shuffle your hand back. Yeah, okay. I get it now. There's Arvin. So we do have a knockout on the Rotom, which is kind of like ideal. If we can get if they can knock out Cram, and we can have a counter catcher situation, knock out Rotom before they get it off the bench, that would be peak. Cram is also our attacker. Need to knock out Pidgeot, so we need to knock out Rotom, Charizard, Pidgeot. Pidgeot has to be the last one. And have to do with Cram. It's Charmeleon. Fire Energy. You're gonna evolve into Charizard? Or no? Instant Charge. Okay, so Cram can actually take this knockout here. Right? I'll actually Nest Ball for Bidoof. Well, Chorus. Yeah, because I can't get rid of the energy. Go ahead. I only have one Burnett, so that means the other one's in prizes. I don't have super hard to get back right now either. Klawf might be the next best situation there. I'll hit for 100. Maybe finding Brute Bonnet? No, I'll find the Klawf. Okay. That's fine. So we're actually ahead on prizing, which isn't bad for us. So Charizard's going to go ahead and energy up. Just one. Okay, so Pidgeot's going to go back to the bench. Quick search. Unfair stamp. Fudge, man. Okay, gotta hope. Okay, we gotta see what we top deck here, because that's gonna mean a lot. Because we can get, of course, we can get Nest Ball and the tool. But the question is, from there, what do we? With that, where do we go? So we could go. Once again, depending on the top deck, switch. Okay, I think it's. Ultra Ball. Tool. Because I have to hope for B-roll to give me something, right? Because they're going to boss it up next turn anyways, but let's hoping to get something that we can use. And that can get me the play for next turn. Because right now they're going to try to cut off my draw, right? That would be like their intent, is to cut off my draw power. So B-roll would be like their go-to. Yeah. But Arven will get me basic and tool. Give me nest ball and a tool. So at least I can hit Charizard then. I'll be up a couple prizes. Or up a prize. It would be even better if I could draw into something else. I go after Rotom this turn. That's kind of that has to be the play. See, Nest Ball. Counter catch you up. I have to go for another beat roll, right? Have to go for the beeps. Gotta go for the beeps. Gotta get some draw going. So once again, if they end up put that in our hand. We're actually gonna play you. Go for the Rotom knockout. There's the other brute. There we go. Okay. So they can go Charizard, or they can attack with Pidgeot, right? Knock out Klawf. That's fine. I play the brute, and put the tool on it, and or maybe not put the tool, but just bring up brute. It depends it depends on what they end up doing, right? Depends on if they're actually going to boss up the brute and knock it out, or like what. There's Radzard. Okay. Boss and Arven. Okay. You're going to get boss out for quick search. No, they're gonna Iono. Okay. Jeez, they're not bossing up Bibs. That's fine. I could chorus this turn. Because they need to get an energy. Right, because they need to attach Pidgeot or they're going to retreat. Counter catcher. Okay, so they're bringing up Brute. Yeah, okay. So that means they're bringing out Sword. Yep. play Sneasler. Don't want to play Crisis Punch yet. Go ahead and Nest Ball for Brute. How many ancient booster capsules? Just one in the discard. None in the Lost Zone. Okay. We also have 4 cards in Lost Zone, which is great. 5, 6. I need to keep that. Okay. Wish. Like I said, I kind of wish that I could have gotten a knockout on one of their bench, but I don't have counter catcher, and I would have to draw on a boss. So can we make it? Can we actually get there? Mm-hmm. Toro. No, okay. So ideally got a super rod. Nope. Counter catcher. I can counter catcher anything up. But you're the only one I can't KO next turn. No! Okay. Here's what it is. Let's see if he can pull. He got to be able to pull the energy. Or evolve. I mean, one of the two. Man, I got into a situation. I wish I could have played Talent Sword, but I already played Artisan to get it. Man, oh man. Arvin. Okay, so no boss, nothing. No counter catcher. Rare candy. Oh, they're on their last prize. It doesn't matter. The only way, like I said, is if I got rare candy Zard. Man, I hope you have no energies in deck. Yeah, I would have needed to poison and knock that out, and then I could have got any prize. Guess if I could have, that would have stayed in play. No, it wouldn't have done enough damage. Oh well. And there's Brood again. Oh well. That's sad. I didn't even have another thing in deck, so. Yeah. Came close, just couldn't make it there. Like I said, I know we can actually do well, and that's where we're at. I need to figure out what else I want to change, because I think TM Evo would be like optimal change. Not TM Evo. Some more Arvins would be optimal. Might put them in there instead of Iono. If there's any suggestions, anybody thinks of anything, let me know. But right now, I think Arvin instead of Ionos. I think everything else is fairly okay. It's just we don't have a good way to get ahead. Right? Like if we had like we talked about before, if we had Conkelder in here, that's also a different story. Maybe we try switching out Cram and a couple other cards out for Conkelder, so we can hit the 250. Start out with a Soul Bidoof. It's awesome. Right on. Which means we could win, but we're also playing against Iron Hands, which is going to just stomp us. So, yeah, Iron Hand taking an extra prize, so they're going to take 2 prizes. It's like we would have to be like optimal right now, and it's like we need a top deck like a Nest Ball, right? Because if we can top deck a Nest Ball, we put Rescue Board on Bidoof. We use Nest Ball. We go get Klawf or Rubon, either or. And then we Energy Lotto, or not we use Ultra Ball, get rid of Super Rod Energy Lotto to go get Klawf. We attach to Klawf. Oh, they put their 1 prizer out, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, that doesn't really matter anymore. That was all. Okay. Wish they didn't retreat, but that's okay. Rescue ward there. How many are in deck? 2. That means 2 are prize. Golly, man. Okay. Got all my supporters in here. I got unfair stamp. Luckily, that's outside of... Or give me like a give me like a B barrel off the prizes right now. I think I'm gonna take prize 6. Prize 6. Let's go. Trekking shoes. That's at least something. Iron Hands can come take this as a knockout this turn. Because at this point, now I need another Klawf as well with another DT. Tandem unit for Raikou. No, Zapdos, no Raikou. Okay, maybe Raikou's in hand? Because I got Forest Seal off Town Store. Yeah, okay, so they're going to go for the Klawf knockout. You're going to knock out Klawf with Iron Hands. Ideal. Yep. For your treat, Bidoof. Hey, thanks for the follow, just Zuma. We go unfair stamp. Because we could go Nest. We can guarantee a knockout. Oh, no, we can't. Because we need... Yeah. Because I need a card to get rid of. Just unfair stamp, I guess. Coming down to locals this Sunday? I should be. No. Give me the next card. Boss, not what I wanted. Yes. You're trying to rework the poly deck? Nice. Might try out Regidrago. Yeah, I was thinking about doing Regidrago tomorrow on stream. Oh, man. Once again, a deck that we should have a chance against, and we're just not. X-Evolve. Okay, I'll make sure I get you all. You're gonna redeem all 5, aren't you? Yep. Okay, X-Evolve, I'll make sure I get you those code cards. And they've only used 2 electric generators, and they 3 electric generators. Okay, so Right now, they don't have any energies to hit me. They're probably gonna need their last electric generator. And Prime Catcher probably. Okay. Okay, so what are you bringing up? Oh, you're bringing up the Bidoof for the free retreat? Gonna take out my free retreat. That's not nice. Okay. If I could make a request for tomorrow, if you have any, I'm hunting for the Greninja, even in live. Also, we give the most crystals. Oh, Twilight. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't mind. I can check to see if I have any Twilight Masquerade ones, and I'll send it to you. They're really going for it right now. Nope, that's a loss. Man, just can't find it. There's just no right now, like... That's the thing with trying to find, like, off-meta decks, like... It's not a bad build, it's just trying to find the cards you need. It's just not there. Just like if there's no other energies that are worth... I guess I can throw some gift energies in here, but... Once again, maybe to settle out that uneven... Let's see. We put 3 gift energies in here. Maybe when we get knocked out, we'll actually be able to draw cards. Because even if we have a gift energy and a DT, I don't care that I have 3 energy on it. The main focus is that I get to draw cards. I get 7 cards in hand. I'm just lurking tonight since I'm in Discord with like 5 friends playing Minecraft. Hey, man, good for you. I can't sit there and play Minecraft. Yeah, we don't want to go first. You always want to have that supporter option. We do get some bench though, so that's not bad. Oh, we do get some draw. Looks like we might be playing Sword again, so stay tuned. This is going to be our last game of the night because I have to get up in the morning, so. Okay, one was card I have to have the Nest Ball for, or Artisan for. Yeah, so it's Charizard. So probably hold on to the Brute. So I might get Klawf and... Oh, it's Dreepy. Not good. Okay, so we need KO that. And do our best to KO Dragapult. See, now this is where things are going to get twisted, because now... I kind of have to play the Bidoof. There's no reason I have to, though. But I do need the draw if we get into a situation. Yeah, we'll do it. And then we have to put a DTE here. Drag Cloak, okay. If I would have had a switch, I could have knocked out the Rotom, but I didn't, so that was unlucky. Rare Candy Forest Seal, so they're getting it out already. So that means they're gonna take a 3-prize turn. Maybe they'd have to have the energy in hand. There's Pidgeot. Never mind. They have the energy in hand. Oh no, they're manually attached for a turn. That's fine. Dragapult. Oh, Dragcloak again. Find a bench. It's fine. Okay, so no more Bidoos. I can't bench any more Bidoos. Oh, yep. Okay, that's cool. Dude, what? Now I get all the energy? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, yep, I'm done. It's a good thing it's the end of the game, end of the stream, because, man, this deck is just selling me, man. I can't get anything going. I'd have to pair this with Pidgeot. Like, I have to put Pidgeot in here or something to get for consistency. Like, I guess switch out Bidoof for Pidgeot, because this is just not working. Because I'm missing very key cards at very key points in time that I'm just not getting. Yeah, knock that out, knock that out. Oh, they're not knocking out the Bidoof. Okay. They're gonna get 2 prizes next turn anyways. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to So what I'd have to do is I have to pull out Bidoof and pair it with Pidgeot and do that way, because just this Bidoof combo with, yeah, I just can't get the consistency going, so it has to be something better than this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Pidgey could use gift energy to get more bench too. So we need to we need at least a 2-2 line of Pidgeots, right? Not that one. Go ahead and do a 2-2 line. We do need to take something out. I don't like Iono, but I need take one out. Take another Ultra Ball out. If I'm getting consistency with Zard, I don't need don't need 2 Pokegears. So let's go ahead and up Arven. And let's go up. Let's go put 2 rare candies in here. Okay. Well, like I said, that was going to be our last match. I will post this VOD. I'll also make a video probably Friday or Saturday, and I'll post it on YouTube involving any changes I make to this deck. Like I said, I'll see how Pidgey and Pidgeot EX do. Once again, the biggest part of Klawf's issue is the consistency. So hopefully between Call for Family and Quick Search, we can at least get things started and things going to make some bigger plays, because that was the big thing. We're just missing opportunities. So, well, like I said, I will hopefully post a video sometime this weekend involving this. But until then, I should see you tomorrow. If there anything changes, make sure you join my Discord. If you're not already part of the Discord, make sure you join. Oh, if I could spell Discord. There we go. You can join my Discord through that link. Once again, big shout out and thank you to Jazuma. Appreciate it for the follow. And I will catch you all on my next stream tomorrow. Slingers out. Have fun. Enjoy your night.